everyone, welcome to my channel. May is already finished, so this is my usual now video about my top favorite for the month of May. And let's start. Okay, before starting, just a few words about the fragrance that I've been wearing during the month of May. They are really different because, yes, in the month of May we had many different type of weather in France, many different type of temperature. So the beginning of the month was quite, cold or maybe a little bit warm sometimes, and then became really hot at the end of the month. So you'll see. Okay, let's start with the first one. So this is the fragrance that I've been longing for a really long time, and this is Rosy Kebana by Hermès. This one was created by Jean-Claude Elena, and the first time I tried it, I really enjoyed it. I really liked it, and I think it has been on my wish list for maybe 2 years. And I found someone who was selling it, and it was new. It was for a good price. It looked authentic to me, and it is. Yes. You can't be mistaken with this one. And this is a really beautiful rose and rhubarb fragrance, quite light. So this is something that you can wear for spring and when it started to be a little bit warm. I think it will be also really nice for fall. And yes, it's a light rose, rhubarb, and with a little bit of tea, some citrus. It's, I don't know, to me it's a romantic fragrance. Yeah, the rose is light and a bit sweet, tender. It's a tender rose. It's not a fragrance that projects a lot, that with which you will have, the longevity is okay, but it doesn't project really too much, I would say. It doesn't project a lot, this kind of fragrance. You know, this Hermès line, they are really beautiful. To me, they are like poems, you know. I don't know how to explain that. It's like each fragrance is a different poem, different landscape, a different situation. And they are really beautiful in themselves, but yeah, they are not loud fragrances. They do not project a lot. They don't have a really good longevity, I believe. Not all of them, but yeah, except this Ambre Narguilé that I tried. This one is nice, but was not my favorite because I found this amber was more masculine to me. But I think this was the one from the range that had the biggest longevity and projection to me. But still, this one is really beautiful. I really enjoy it, and I really liked it, and I wore it for the month of May. Okay, my next fragrance is a fragrance by Lucita, and it is Splendid Iris. It was a blind buy for me. I saw many reviews of this fragrance. I saw Lola Sen talking about it. I saw Lizzie from Rose & Jones, Yves Spider Smells, and yes, also another YouTuber, a French girl. And yeah, I think we have some similar taste in fragrances, and when I saw what they said about this fragrance, I wanted to try it. It was not that easy to try. There was a good offer on this with the sample. So yes, okay, I decided to go for it and to blind buy it. And hopefully it worked for me. It's a really beautiful fragrance. I really like it. I'm really in my, I don't know, iris period, I would say. Yeah, the first time I smelled it, yeah, the violet is what you smell the most with the iris. And I had this beautiful violet in the opening with some citrus, and I thought about something like an exotic flower also, something like carrot seeds also, I believe. And yes, after that I smelled more the iris and I had something exotic. I had an exotic feeling with this one in the dry down. I found it really tender, chic, and exotic at the same time. So this is really something that I don't have in my fragrances. This is something that I really enjoyed, and I'm really happy I bought this one. And yes, I really enjoy it. and I think I would be wearing it also a lot for fall. I think it would be beautiful also. Okay, my next fragrance is a flanker, and it is a Shalimar flanker, and it is Shalimar Cologne. I have several Shalimar flanker, and I think they are all really beautiful. It's quite rare when you have flanker that are as good, I would say, the original, or better even than the original. And these Shalimar flanker are really good, so if you haven't tried them, go go for them. They are really nice. I have 3 of them, so now yes, I think I have the Souffle, Shalimar Souffle de Parfum, Shalimar Cologne, and Shalimar, I think it's Souffle de Lumière. They are really nice. I need to retry also, I think, Shalimar Souffle Intense to see if I want this one. And I heard that there is this new version, this Shalimar Initial, I believe, that was just relaunched by Guerlain in the Les Parisiennes collection. And yes, of course, I want to try it. But yeah, for the moment, it's quite difficult. So let's talk about this one, Shalimar Cologne, and I've been wearing it a lot because it's a profusion of citrus. Let me try that. Yes, with vanilla. The vanilla is something that you smell a lot in this fragrance. I think there are some floral notes also, like rose and jasmine, but to be honest, this is not what I smell the most here. This is the beautiful citrus in the opening and the vanilla in the background. And I think it has iris also, I can smell it a little bit. And it is really, really nice in the hot weather. So yeah, I've been enjoying this a lot. It reminds me of a Lush product. It reminds me of this, what's the name of it? I never remember that. What is it? American Cream, I believe that's the name of it, this conditioner from Lush. And it smells really, really good. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I've been wearing this a lot during the months of May. Okay, just before talking about the next fragrance, talking a little bit about this Shalimar range. So to me, these fragrances are for women, but they are completely unisex to me. I think the whole range, even the original Shalimar, can be worn by men or women. I'm sure they can both enjoy it. And yes, the same for this one, Rosy Cabana. And this one, I don't know, strangely I imagine more a woman wearing this one, but these two, definitely I can smell it on men, no problem. Okay, the next fragrance I've been talking about already on my channel is Orangerie Venise by Armani Prive. This fragrance, I bought it also second hand, and I really enjoy it. It was a good surprise. It was a blind buy, and yes, I really enjoy it. I wore it a lot, and I really have this beautiful citrus, orange bitter, neroli. It's really a really nice fragrance. And here, yes, just like that, I can't smell it, but there is a beautiful woody base in this fragrance, and yes, I can only recommend it to you if you haven't tried it. And to me, it's really beautiful for men and women. So I will put the link of the video in the description. That's why I'm not talking about it too much, because I already dedicated a review to this fragrance. Okay, sorry, I've just realized that I forgot to light on the lamp, and my camera keeps on moving all the time, so... Okay, the next fragrance that I've been wearing a lot is Eau de Citron Noir, and this is the fragrance I'm wearing today. This fragrance, to me, is really, really beautiful. I know it has quite some dislike in the community, and the fragrance community, but this is really beautiful. To me, it has a really nice lemon, a smoky lemon, and peppery to me, even if there's no pepper listed in the note. But yes, this is basically, that's it. It's a smoky, smoky lemon, and it is really beautiful in the hot weather. When it's like over 25 degrees here, it's really, really nice, and I really enjoy it. I just regret that I didn't buy a bigger bottle because I think that I'm gonna kill this one this summer. And yes, I think it will come over again during the summer in my favorite fragrances. I'm sure about this. And this is really perfect. To me, it's completely unisex. It has this Hermes DNA, and it is really, really nice. To me, it's one of their best cologne. Okay, my next fragrance. Yes, usually I stop at 5, but this month the weather was so different that I wore a lot, and I have also some mini size and samples that are coming after this one. So the next one is Un Jardin sur le Nil by Hermes also. And this is one of my favorite from the line, from this Un Jardin line. I really like Un Jardin sur le Toit. I think it was one of my favorite for a very long time, but this one is coming just behind, and maybe at some point he will pass by. It will become my first one now, and it is really, yeah, it's really gorgeous. It's a fruity, really fruity. Like I can smell the grapefruit and the mango. It's really watery, and it has something like an aquatic quality, I believe. To me, I don't know. I can find something aquatic to this fragrance. That at some point I like to wear it when it's raining or when it's really hot. Also for spring, and yes, to me it's quite versatile. Just during the winter, I think you won't wear this one. But it's really nice. It's full also, but it's hard to me to identify the kind of flower that you have there. Yeah, I think it has some peony. Yeah, I think peony is something I can smell a little bit, but I cannot say anything more about the notes. Just to me it's grapefruit, mango, a bit floral, maybe something like nenufar or something. I don't know if there is something like that. But this is what I think about, like when I smell this one, I think about money, something like money painting, like the nenufar, and yeah, I think about that. I don't know, do you say nenufar in English also, like in French? Okay, if it's not the correct word, I will put it below. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I think this was the fragrance that I was wearing yesterday. And yeah, I wore it several times during the month of May. Okay, so the next ones, I've been talking about mini format, and yes, I bought it recently. It arrived in the month of May, this one, and it is Aqua Allegoria Bergamot Calabria. I don't know if you can see it really well. And I really enjoy this one. I don't know why I haven't bought it before, because I saw it also on sale and I didn't buy it, but now I regret. I bought a really small size of it, and I think I'm gonna kill it also during the summer. As you can see, I've just received it, and yes, I've already been wearing this a lot. And this is really, yes, really beautiful bergamot, but it has something like spices behind that are really interesting, that are making it, yes, these spices are making this fragrance really interesting and not boring, I would say, and completely unisex to me. I would love to wear this on a man, and I love to wear it myself. And sometimes, I don't know why, it reminds me of this Chanel fragrance. I think it's Chanel Paris Venise. I'm not even sure that they are sharing some notes, but I don't know. Sometimes it reminds me of the same, gives me the same vibe. But this one is really on the citrus. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. In the dry down, yeah, both reminds me, I don't know. They have something in common in the dry down. I don't know what. Tell me if you think the same, I don't know. And yes, I really love it. I just regret I didn't buy a bigger bottle of this one. Okay, my next fragrance is a sample that I received from Nose, and it is a Memo Inlay. As you can see, yes, I've been wearing this sample a lot, and now it's almost gone. I think I received it maybe in March or in April, And yes, I enjoyed it a lot. In April and in May, I've been enjoying lots of jasmine fragrance. And this one has osmanthus, I believe. Because yes, it has this fruity peach apricot vibe, I would say. And it's really beautiful. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's floral. I think it has tea also, maybe green tea, a citrus, bergamot, a little bit of iris and mint, and oh, it's really gorgeous. I really enjoy it. The only thing that prevents me from buying it for the moment is the longevity of this fragrance, because on my skin it's quite poor, I would say. And yes, this is why also maybe this sample is almost dead. It's because I've been reapplying it a lot. And yes, when it's an Aqua Allegoria, I say, oh, okay, whatever, I can... Most of my Aqua Allegoria, I bought them for maybe 40 euros, so I don't mind reapplying them. It's I bought the 125 ml bottles. But for this one, I don't know. Will I be buying 200 euro bottle if I need to reapply it all the time? I don't know, but it's really nice. So I don't know. What do you think? Have you been trying this one? Do you like it? What do you think about Memo fragrances? This is the first one that I'm trying. Are they all like that? Like, do you need to reapply them all the time? Do they have poor longevity? Or maybe it's only my skin which is drinking the fragrances? I don't know. Okay, but I need to think about it. Do I need to buy a bottle or not? I don't know. I will finish the sample and see if I've been missing it. And I don't know, maybe I will be buying another sample. I don't know. I need to decide. I don't know. Okay, my next fragrance is a sample that I received with my order of Bergamote Calabria. And it is a sample of Encens Mythique by Guerlain. This is part of the Les Absolus d'Orient collection. And yes, I already have Santal Royal and Musc Noble that I really appreciate. And I remember that I've been trying Encens Mythique and what did the other one? Myrrh, I don't remember, Myrrh something. And I remember just that I really enjoyed one or the other, but I didn't remember if it was Encens Mythique or Myrrh. And then I didn't buy the fragrance because of that. And by chance I got a sample of this Encens Mythique with my purchase of this travel size. And that was the one. I really, really enjoyed this one. It's really beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I don't have words for this to say how much I love it. And yes, they say incense. Okay, let me take the sample. The name of this is Incense Mythique, but this is not the incense that I smell the most in this fragrance. Okay, just without spraying it, I could smell it. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's a gorgeous rose with ambergris. Ambergris is really the star of the show here, not the incense. It can be misleading. If you like ambergris, seriously, you need to try this fragrance. It's really, really nice at that point. And yes, I think even during the summer, it's not the summer appropriate fragrance, I would say, but during the hot night, I think I will be enjoying this one to wear during the night. And this winter, for sure, fall and winter, I will be wearing this. Why I'm so sure? It's because after smelling this sample, I ordered a full bottle immediately to say how much I fell in love with it. And yes, it's a beautiful ambergris rose fragrance with aldehydes. Again, I really get the aldehydes and they are really sparkling. Yeah, it's wonderful. I have no words to say how much I love it. This is, oh yes, this is gorgeous. I had so many good surprises this month. I must say that this Encens Mythique, yes, this was the last one. It was not something that I've seen coming, because I try to follow my wish list, you know, when I'm buying fragrances, and sometimes I don't know what's happening, and I'm not following it, but yeah, I smelled this one and immediately I wanted a bottle, so yeah, I adored it. And yes, this month I had many good surprises. So I was able at last to find a bottle of this Rosy Kebanade I was looking for a long time. I blind bought, yes, Dusita Splendiris, and it is really a gorgeous fragrance. I really love it. And yeah, same thing for Orange Revenise. It was blind buy also, and I really enjoy it. So I'm really happy. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy my favorite fragrances for the month of May. I'm curious to know also what you've been wearing during the month. And yes, I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!